everyone. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Okay, so while we're getting things going, I'm just making sure everything's up to date. And in this special Halloween edition, Stan looks like an old grandma, and I'm just a zombied out person. Hey, I feel like a zombie. I haven't been feeling good at all. So, um, what do you got for us first, Stan?
Well, wait, let me take this off because this is ridiculous already. Ridiculous.
Oh my God, what is that? It's the
Okay,
Joker.
let's get it going on. So, Wednesday night, we have a few things planned for you. Amy's going to be going over some photography and giving you some pointers and some settings and all the best, ways to take pictures that are great for sublimation. I'll be going over a little bit of using Google Photos that you might be using with your cell phone and how to adjust the color and the lightness and the vividness of it all and a little bit of special effects. I'll have a short video on a couple of new products we'll be having, hopefully having for the Group I group. We're going to have some wine sacks. I don't know if you can see that whole thing. I'll go back. And we're going to press it. It's a very nice cotton polyester material. It's 100% polyester with a cotton feel, not like the Santa sacks, which some people complained was a little slick. It's a little bit different. It's not the 420 Dina. It's a much nicer, much more elegant. I'm also going to have some of these bags, some drawstring bags for gifts maybe. We're all going to press them and see if people are going to want them. We don't know if we're going to do them yet. And we're also going to do a sample of a cosmetic bag with a zipper at the top. It's 8 inches by 10 inches, 10 inches wide, 8 inches high. It's very nice. And what do you got in store for us, Amy?
Okay, let me see. So I'm going to do the photography, like you said. I'm going to show you guys how to do the before and after. And let me see if I can go and bring that image up. Give me just a minute. Image. And bear with it.
Serious, Amy. Why so serious?
Oh, it's been one of those weeks. You know what I mean? Okay, so let me update this. Okay, so this is an example of the before and after what I'm going to do. As you can see, I just used my cell phone. I kind of put it on a white background, and the before picture, you can see dark, not very vibrant. In about a couple of steps, maybe total of 5 minutes process, maybe less. This is kind of what I'll show you guys how to do using Photoshop. The reason Photoshop is called Photoshop is to manipulate photos. So with that being said, I'm not going to have a tutorial on how to do any photography editing using Corel. So again, I'll be showing you guys how to do this with Photoshop. Stan, I gave him an idea and I told him, so see, this is not just us like always coming up with ideas on selling things or for ourselves. When I think of something that I know he's already doing, but I say, hey, I would want this for myself. I gave Stan this idea, told him to see what he could find because I thought they would be great sellers for especially athletes who have to travel on the buses or whatever to and from games. So this is what Stan found for us, and I'm really excited to show you guys. They are travel pillows that are going to be made out of that same material as the other pillows you got, Stan. Tell us a little more about that.
Yes, they're the same polyester velour or velvet with the zipper, and they're just as soft. And I hope everybody's going to like it. It's the horseshoe shape. I can't see Amy, so I don't know if she showed you or not.
Yep. It's probably on a second delay.
Yeah, no problem. And hopefully it'll press nice. and we'll be able to sell them to you guys. And, hopefully we'll be able to get a nice amount so we can get a good price for them.
Now, the one of the things that we're also looking for is they will come like they'll be covers, so you'll have to choose to fill them yourself, or we're looking for pillow forms that possibly we could use to fill these as well. So
Bazillion blend. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
so that's something else Stan's working on. I thought I had. Go ahead, Stan. Oh, here we go. I found a vendor that. Oh, my camera's right here. I did find a vendor. I told you guys about the oven mitts pot holders. These are going to be big sellers at Christmas. So found a vendor, got a really good price on them, decent MOQ. So I'll be pressing this for tomorrow night's videos to show you guys to get ready for this as well. Let's start with our current buys and what's going on. Stan, what's going on with your buys right now?
I have no open buys right now. Hopefully we'll have some tomorrow. I might be able to post some overstock on the last few buys. 2 sizes of pillow covers, 12 and 14 inches, but I'm not positive yet. And we'll definitely have a couple of Santa sacks for overstock. Just so you know, all weekend long, I know some of you might not have gotten your invoice yet, but that's only about 6 or 7 of you out of all the orders, and wow, it was plenty. We have one more order that was part of the group buy right there, and I have about 5 or 6 more that came in over the last week and a half that'll be filled tonight or tomorrow morning. So if you didn't get your invoice yet, you most likely did, because there's 26 outstanding invoices that are PayPal'd since about 6 days ago. So check your inbox. If you didn't receive an invoice for shipping for any group buys, please contact me. Either friend me, send me an IM, or mark, tag me in the group. Tell me to check my PMs, the other folder. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, this week we're going to be reopening, even if there is no overstock on the 12 and 14-inch throw pillows. By Wednesday, we should be reopening the group buy. So there'll be plenty for everybody. And I already put our manufacturer on standby and put a small deposit down. So even though we haven't opened the buy yet and we haven't purchased them yet, he starts manufacturing them so we can get them quickly and in time for the holidays. My plan is that any buys that are opened within the next week, whether they're small bags, the wine bags, whatever, hopefully the plan is to close it within 2 weeks and have them delivered and in the house here by December 1st. So it gives you at least a few weeks to distribute them out to your customers. If we all decide to do the bags, don't worry about the sale not going through. We'll purchase whatever's left over so we can have it also, within that first week of December so you can get it out to your customers. If we do the buy, you can start advertising it. It's a definite we will have them. So wake up, Amy.
I'm reading an email. Okay, so regarding my group buys, phone cases. Do you see my face? This is how I felt for a week, literally. So I'm packaging, and invoices will go out in the morning. For the few of you that bought, be looking for that invoice to pay. I promise I'm scheduling a pickup right when we're done with this, and they're going to go out tomorrow. Neoprene key fobs. We met above and beyond, exceeded our order on that, so that will close tonight at 10 p.m. as well. Puzzles are still open. We're doing great on that, so that's going to close on time as well, so make sure you get your orders in if you didn't. Okay, so I had mentioned in the group buy group earlier today that I was going to ask the vendor if there was any way they could take a lower MOQ because 500, I'm going live. 500 MOQ is a lot for frames and 1,000 for the bag tags. So they did agree to go lower. So I'm submitting with what we have, and I'm going to close that out tomorrow. Oh, something just echoed in my ear. And that's my basketball star. How do you have it?
I think you look cute or whatever. Just gonna tell you.
Happy dance, happy dance.
Yes,
What?
man.
Nobody's coming over?
No, Hannah's here. Haley's coming, and Jordan will be here.
Okay.
So
All right, we'll talk about that later.
keep
We're
your
live.
eyes open Wednesday
Okay,
night,
sorry.
8 o'clock Central, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Wait, I'm not done.
I know, I'm just, starting a little wind up there to let everybody know.
Oh, my
Again,
sword.
Amy will be doing photography and how to incorporate that with Photoshop. And hopefully Amy will give us a couple of really good pointers and tips on Photoshop with sublimation in general on Wednesday.
Okay, so uh, on the frame. So they said that this is hurting me. I'm taking this off. So they are going to take the lower MOQ. So I'm going to submit that order. They're done. We want those in time for Christmas. The frames are good sellers for me on Etsy, and I know they will be for Christmas as well. You can do memorials, do them at Christmas parties, whatever. Those will sell. The bag tags, I don't know really how that's going to work into Christmas, but they'd make great stocking stuffers. Push for those. And then what else do I have? I think that
Amy,
covers.
am I not mistaken? But those bag tags could also be used on lanyards for ID tags,
Yes, they can.
VIP tags,
Parties, Christmas parties.
parties,
Yeah.
or even gift cards. Your sublimation business or your printing business,
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah, sure.
And I think that's it for me. So I'll.
Yeah, well, the bag tag, for the luggage.
Yeah.
My daughter says for the luggage.
You like my dead skin there? Wait, it's right there. Oh, there it is.
How's it taste? I know zombies like picking off the flesh and eating it.
Look. All right, so that pretty much covers the group buys. Thank you for everybody that has donated to the Luna Fund. I want to go over that real quick. Stan's doggy has to have an emergency surgery or she will not make it very much longer. So we've shared the link. I'm going to bump that in the main group. If it's $5, guys, donate. Stan does a lot for
$1.
our groups. If it's $1.
Well, listen, guys, sorry to cut you off. I'm going to add some templates and some artwork, all custom. I don't know exactly which ones, but maybe like 5, 6, 7 of them. So anybody that donates, they'll be getting
Let them also know
some birth announcement.
if they don't want to use the GoFundMe link, they can use your PayPal.
Yeah, you could use the PayPal link as well instead of the GoFundMe. If some people don't like GoFundMe, don't feel obligated. Just throwing it out there. But also, like I said, we'll be throwing in some birth announcements, 4 or 5 pillow covers. 12.5-inch by 12.5-inch templates and some Thanksgiving 11 by 17 artwork. Happy Thanksgiving stuff. So I'll post it and you'll know what I'm talking about. Thank you, buddy.
Okay, so, and I'm going to post a link to that real quick, and then I want to do something that we normally haven't done. Stan, go to our group buy group real quick if you can, and find a random question real quick to close with. And I'm also going to do something new too. I'm going to add. It looks like we have about 17 people waiting to join our main group, so I'm going to go ahead and add them and welcome them as we join them. So, I'm
a picture of your face.
There are no questions in the group by group.
Did you take a picture?
Nobody's asked anything.
No.
You should make it darker.
And in the regular group,
One verse toward the end.
Okay, so Khaki says.
yeah, she didn't receive it.
Okay,
And that was
gotcha.
only because, I knew your situation. You told me. So I was just waiting. I didn't think it was a rush, being that it wouldn't have gotten there in the 3 days you needed it. So just let me know when you need it, and I can take care of the rest. If you want the invoice now, I can do it tonight. No problem. Just let me know.
I just added somebody and I missed it. All right, so I'm gonna add these people to the group. Hold on, give me a minute.
Thanks, Rob.
Let me get there. Just a minute. Sublimate. Okay, so does anybody have any ideas for any other upcoming group buys or any video tutorials that you guys want us to do? Anything at all? Go ahead and put it out there now.
Yeah, you guys have any ideas that you might want to see in a show? Is there something you want to learn? Is there something you want to know? Something that you want to see pressed? I won't wear a tutu, but you guys let me know.
Yes,
And we'll
wear
try
a
to teach what you want to
tutu.
learn.
Yes, wear a tutu.
Hashtag coconuts for Stan.
Okay, so I want to welcome to the group first. I want to welcome Tammy Kersey. She's with D&T Creations out of South Carolina. Lives in South Carolina. Okay, next I want to welcome Pamela Cross out of Carson City. She went to Carson City High School. I don't know where she lives at, but we're going to add her to the group. I want to welcome. That person's got a weird, freaky profile. I'm gonna have to look further into that.
There's a
Melissa.
stranger standing behind you.
Oh, it's one of Alyssa's friends. We're gonna welcome Melissa Howington. She's owner and designer at MGH Designs. All right, we're gonna welcome Gareth Lawton. He is from the United Kingdom. We're gonna welcome. We're going to welcome Amy Hart. She's out of Louisiana. And we're going to welcome to the group Lynette Lozano. Sorry if I did that wrong. She is store owner of Endlessly Trendy out of El Paso, Texas. We're going to welcome, boy, we got a lot. We're going to welcome Debbie Ferguson Home. We're going to welcome Christine Frater. And let's see. And we're going to welcome Mark Hayes out of Rainford. So there's a few more we got to add, but we need to look at their profiles, make sure they're not big spammers because we get a lot of those in our group. So, but for those new members, welcome to the group. Do not forget to read our group rules, which you can find on the right side or that way. I don't know which way it is for you guys. Which way is it, Stan?
Excuse me, what'd you say? I didn't hear what you said. I was kind of confused because I'm on the sublimation page and it says, or suggest your friends to be a member. And it's suggesting you to be a member. But okay. Ooh, I hear a daughter. Oh, that's you?
I'm getting my party on. This is You're live, Alyssa. She's saying hi to the people. There we go. Yeah.
Power to the people!
Yes, Dan. It's dance on.
So
Look at that dog.
oh yeah, we should. Oh, look at that face.
Wait, we're dancing?
Yeah, we're dancing. Okay, so we welcomed all those new members. That wraps it up for our preview. Sorry we went a little longer, but it's Happy Halloween. What's everybody doing for Halloween? I'm sure most of you are probably out with your kiddos, taking them trick-or-treating. That's where my husband is with my youngest. My 17-year-old is a little too old to be doing that, but I'm really shocked she didn't try to pull it off to get away with getting more free candy. So, all right. Anything else, Dan?
Everybody, thank my wife, Jen. She really helped me pack in all the boxes. I did the paperwork, the invoicing, the comparing FedEx to USPS to make sure everybody got the proper price on each order. Each one was, seeing who the cheapest shipper was. She did all the counting and the folding.
And the heavy lifting.
I did the taping. And she even got a boo-boo.
She got a boo-boo. Show us the boo-boo, Jen.
The boxes fell on her, but she survived.
Paper cuts.
Hey, did you break a nail?
Nails.
You did break a nail?
Man. I got all these little cuts from the tape dispenser. Oh my God, that thing is sharp.
Wow. Ugh. Okay, so that rounds it up. We'll see y'all on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 o'clock. What's the other side of the California area?
California. Yeah, 6.
6.
9 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock their time. Right.
There we go. 8 o'clock mine. Somewhere, something like that. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Well,
Happy Halloween and be safe.
thanks for tuning in.
All right. And we're going out.